Leanne Pickett,
Ryan Ross,
Harry Chill.
Dustin McDonald.
If nothing else in life, I want to be true to the things I believe in and quite simply to what I'm all about. I know I'd better, because it seems whenever I take a false step or two, I feel the consequences. Before I begin, the sources I used: interview with my brother, Austin Miller, quote from Peyton Manning, brainyquote.com, Unselfish Act, bleacherreport.com, NewYorkTimes.com, injury, HuffingtonPost.com, RevengeOfTheBirds.com, ESPN.go.com, interview with ESPN, ESPN.go.com, Payback Foundation, PeytonManning.com, Richard Nixon quote, BrainyQuote.com, BrainyQuote.com, Selfish Act. My name is Courtney Miller, and I'm here to pay tribute to Peyton Manning for the obstacles he overcame in regards to his neck complications and surgeries, the pure, unselfish motives when he requested less money so it could be given to other players, and the benefits he gave to society through charities and his Payback Foundation. Richard M. Nixon said, "Never let your head hang down. Never give up and sit down and grieve. Find another way. Don't pray when it rains if you don't pray when the sun shines." BrainyQuote.com. Peyton Manning had to overcome many obstacles and surgeries. In 2010, he encountered his first neck surgery from an injury that occurred October 22nd, 2006 against the Washington Redskins. RevengeOfTheBirds.com. Within 19 months, he had 3 more surgeries and fused the neck vertebrae. ESPN.go.com. Everyone around him knew that he was determined to keep going, and even his doctor, Dr. Andrew Heck, was quoted saying, "The odds are that he'll end his career when he wants to end his career." This just shows that Peyton Manning will end on his own terms and not on anybody else's. ESPN.go.com. When Peyton Manning returned from his last surgery, he was drafted by a new team, the Denver Broncos. Every week that he played for them, he set new franchise records or new NFL records. By the end of the season, he had completed 68% of his passes for 4,355 yards with 34 touchdowns and just 11 interceptions. One of the new teammates, Brandon Stokely, even said, "If he's lost anything, I can't tell. I'm sure in some ways he'll be better than he ever was, and he's already been great." HuffingtonPost.com. The next aspect of Peyton Manning's life I will address is his pure, unselfish motives. Peyton Manning gave back to the Colts in an effortless way when he gave up part of his salary. In 2011, Jim Irsay, the Colts owner, promised Peyton Manning that he'd be the highest paid player in the NFL. His salary was recommended to be $23.1 million a year. Peyton Manning refused this offer and soon negotiated to an $18 million a year contract so that he could give back to the team so that other players could be recruited. With his acceptance of an $18 million a year contract, Tom Brady now became the top paid player in the NFL. NYTimes.com. When people asked Manning how he felt about giving up the money and how he felt about not being a top-rated player, Manning said, "Whether I deserve to be the highest paid player over the next 5 years is irrelevant. I would rather use that money and keep the players they want to keep and get over other players. I even told them that." NYTimes.com. Columnist Kyle Vassallo said, "Hopefully for Manning, the Colts will be able to reward his unselfishness by bringing him some guys to help the team win." BleacherReport.com. My brother played football in college, and upon graduation he was asked by the Colts head coach to come and try out for them. He had turned down the offer because of his obligation with the Army, but I had asked him about how he felt about Peyton giving up his salary, and he was quoted saying, "It didn't surprise me when this went public. Peyton has always been considered as one of the good old guys in the NFL, and it just goes to prove the point." My brother, Austin Miller, interview. Peyton Manning has proven to be strong-willed and unselfish, but his true generosity comes in the form of giving back to the community. Peyton Manning gives back to the community when he formed the Payback Foundation in 1999 with his wife. The Payback Foundation provides at-risk youth with different organizations and programs in the state of Indiana, Tennessee, and Louisiana. Peyton Manning was quoted quoted saying that he was hoping that the foundation would provide leadership growth opportunities for children at risk. The foundation provides grants, scholarships, different community service projects that the youth can engage in, as well as holiday celebrations that families and their youth can attend. PeytonManning.com. In December 2012, Peyton Manning gave gas gift cards to the Knox County Elementary School for the school to pass out to different families who didn't have enough funds to travel during the holidays. So the gas cards were given to those families so they were able to actually see their other family, distant family, for the holiday. In May 2012, the Payback Foundation gave $500,000 to 88 different community organizations and programs across Indiana, Tennessee, and Louisiana. An example of them were the Big Brothers Big Sisters of Northeast Indiana, the Agenda for Children in New Orleans, and Girl Scout Heart of the South in Nashville. A hero is somebody who is selfless, who is generous in spirit, who just tries to give back as much as possible and help people. A hero to me is someone who saves people and who really deeply cares. By Debbie Mazar, BrainyQuote.com. In conclusion, I'm paying tribute to Peyton Manning because of the obstacles he overcame, his pure, unselfish motives, and the benefits he gave to the community. And remember, on or off the field, Peyton Manning is a well-rounded individual who isn't persuaded by money or driven by greed. He is a normal, down-to-earth human being who just so happens to be an exceptional NFL player and a millionaire.